Hello again, everyone. I hope you don't mind me just doing these little snippets. I know it must seem like I like the sound of my own voice. Well, obviously I do. I've been doing it for so long. But anyway, it just helps me keep in contact. It's just a couple of little observations I found today as I was traveling around. The first one was going through our apartment complex. I noticed that one of the householders had called in the tree surgeons. So I think the same bunch of Isan tree husbands that butchered the local trees on the other side of the road turned up. And I don't know if he just wanted a light trim, but this is what he ended up with. Looks like something out of Tolkien's Lord of the Rings, if you ask me. I expect them to start walking towards me at any moment now. There aren't many trees in the Isan area of northeast Thailand, and looking at this I can understand why. Second, I was riding my bike home from Tesco today, and I came up behind this fella at the traffic lights. Now this thing is called a Sal Ling, and I absolutely hate them. The very first car I ever owned here in Thailand had the side of it stove in by one of these, being ridden by some idiot that was high on Yaba or something along those lines. But they're usually ridden by the ultra poor, which normally means Isan people. Sorry, I haven't really got a downer on Isan people, but they are what they are. And this one is actually quite flash. Normally it's just a skeletal arrangement made out of rebar. This guy here has got some kind of chicken flu thing going on inside the Sal Ling there, with a big load of chicken wings and whatever. And you can't see it here, but I noticed sat behind him that his exhaust pipe was pouring out oily smoke, so I knew I was going to get stuck behind this guy, and sure enough, when he took off, it was just a whole cloud of blue oily smoke spreading out across the road behind him, and I couldn't get round him at all. So like I predicted, I was just stuck there. Anyway, bloody hate Sal Lings. And why was I going to Tesco? This is the reason. Okay, pork belly lovers, here we are, 400 baht. And that is, I don't know, $12, $13, something like that. So this is bound for the freezer, or with one small bit of it, which I'm going to marinate up and have for dinner one night this coming week. The pieces are so enormous, I can't get far enough away to focus on it. That is one huge piece of pork belly from one huge pig, so that's going to make quite a lot, I suspect. I'll get 4 strips out of that one. Let's see. And there, with the precision of a surgeon operating on a coronavirus sufferer, we have 4 strips here, each one of which would do me for dinner, out of one lump of that, and there's another 2 lumps of that to go. So that's 12 dinners out of that for 400 baht. That's not bad.